Hello, Happy Grumble family. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryn, and today I have for you the Eco Traveler's Home. And in fact, it could be a family home. So initially, I'll be honest, I wanted to do another starter home for you guys. My starter home week that I did back in May was very successful. You guys seem to like it both on YouTube and in the Sims 4 gallery based on the number of downloads. I'm extremely flattered by how many people have given my builds some attention. I did not expect it. However, I am humbled, I am happy, and I'm thankful for the attention that these builds have received. And I'm glad people are enjoying them and downloading them to play in their games. It's beyond what I could have hoped for. So thank you so much. And in order to continue that fun and to provide you guys with some more starter homes, I wanted to do another one. And that's what this initially started out as. As you can see in the top left, I was keeping track of how many simoleons I was using. However, I soon abandoned that hope of making you guys a starter build and decided I wanted to just do what I wanted to do. And I made this just an artistic, fun build, and it turned into the Artistic Traveler Eco Home. It's not really, well, anyway, Eco Traveler's Home, yes. But it's all based around a very artsy sim who has traveled a lot and who has brought home trinkets, souvenirs, memorabilia, photos from their travels, and also sketches from their travels. And they really love not only displaying those finds and that art around their home, but they love having a home that is eco-friendly and very green, with a lot of plants displayed around the home, and a very, in a minimal way as far as how many plants, but a tasteful, welcoming, inviting way. If any of that makes sense, I have no clue. I know what I'm trying to say, and I hope it's translating. If not, hey, just sit around and enjoy the speed build. Glad you're here. Also, if you guys hear a lot of noise outside, I do apologize. The management is showing some apartments and they're walking right outside my window back and forth. That's kind of where the walkway is. And so they're doing their job for the day. And there's also some construction or maintenance or something going on outside as well. So, tools are blazing and they're making a lot of noise. But, we all have jobs to do today, and mine is to continue forward as a Sims content creator and record anyway, despite any noise that may be trying to affect my recordings. Y'all know if you do recordings, you just got to keep going no matter what noise is trying to interrupt you outside. So that's what's going on outside, just so y'all know. And anyway, what else did oh my gosh, okay. I don't feel so bad not making this a starter build because everything you see in this build is base game. So anybody who has the Sims 4 base game can play this, and anybody who has any other expansion, extension, game pack, stuff pack, this or that pack, tiny pack, big pack for the Sims, you can play this. So that's really exciting. And I wanted to stick to that. I started with, the intention of making this a starter home, and I was going to do it with all base game stuff. And I decided, hey, we're already into this with base game, so we will continue with only base game items. So I hope that makes you guys happy. I hope you're excited about it. And that way anyone can play. So that was really important to me. Again, I'm just kind of adding some more greenery. I always try in my builds I always go for minimalism, and then I end up just cluttering the heck out of my builds. But in this one in particular, I started out with all the rooms just having white walls, and I was so determined to stick to having just the white walls because I don't ever do that. Well, I failed, and I could not help myself because when I started decorating with all of the different kind of, trinkets and clutter and whatnot, I was like, it's just not popping because I'm starting to see that the white walls they're just negative space. They're empty space. And I feel like this ultimate need to fill them. But again, when you're working with base game, you're limited, but I don't want to sound ungrateful because I am grateful for what they've given us in the base game, but because there's so few items in base game compared to when you have all the other packs, well, you do start to feel like, everything it just looks like I'm repeating the same item, the same decor piece over and over and over and over, and I didn't want it to become too repetitive, and therefore I was like, fine, you know what? I give in. I am going to put accent walls, one accent wall with horizontal wood, dark wood, and then other walls with that kind of mossy green color. And you know what? I stand by that decision wholeheartedly because I think that ties everything in. It makes it look beautiful. And even though, you know, I try, you know, I wanted to do a lot of clutter, I still want to, you know, but what am I trying to say? I don't even know. Even though I wanted to do a lot of clutter everywhere, I didn't want it to look messy. And so having different textures, including in the kitchen, the white tile, subway tile texture, I just felt like, you know what, that kind of, it complements the decor concept I was going for. So I hope you guys like that. I think it came out really nicely, and I stand by my design decisions. Here we're looking at the bathroom where I was like, you know what, there's not going to be any plants in the bathroom because I just didn't feel that they were needed and I didn't feel like they had any place to go in there. So the toilet's green, and there's little accents of green in the bathrooms. Well, there's accents of green in the single bathroom. In the master bathroom, there's far less green and much more browns and not beige, but mostly the browns that complement the dark wood that is throughout the home. And I just wanted to do that to kind of mix things up a bit and not have everything be so literally matchy. So that's why that is done. Now, in the master here, one of my favorite things happened. I went into a buy debug mode in the, you know, that's a cheat code. And I did this collage wall with all of those postcards, which quickly flew by. So I do apologize, but there will be pictures at the, at the almost end here. So you'll be able to see that soon. But I just thought that was so pretty because, you know, just again furthers the story here where our sim who lives in this home has done so much traveling, and especially they've taken so many pictures everywhere they went and everywhere they've traveled, and they get to proudly display them in their master bedroom. Now the second bedroom, it initially started as 2 bedrooms, and I just found that it wasn't working. It just, especially with the doors just seemed to really muddy up everything, and it just felt really cluttered. So it became 1 room. It can be either a room for children or guests. So there's 2 single beds in that second room for your Sim's needs. Now the outside, again, I wanted to keep that green theme. So the roof has the green grass texture, floor texture, and the front yard, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do at first, but then I decided that a very well-trimmed, framed green area, grass area would be perfect. It just really goes with the kind of artistic idea of this home and also that whole green idea of this home. So I really think that tied the entire home together on the outside as far as landscaping. It was not too much and it was just enough. So I found that to be a good compromise for the yard. There's also a trash can in the back. And guys, we are quickly heading into the pictures, which I will let you enjoy, and I will catch you at the end. Alright, you guys, that does it for this build. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're liking this channel too, please subscribe and become a member of the Grumble family today. Guys, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and the Sims 4 gallery, all RynAsInWin, the same as it is here. I'd love to see you in those spaces so that we can get to know each other and chat. Why not? And guys, this build, yes, this build will also be available on the Sims 4 gallery. Again, just look for me, RynAsInWin, and you will surely find this home. You guys, I love that you're here, and as always, you know what I say. The internet is a busy place, so I am honored that you chose to spend your time with me here today. I look forward to seeing you again very soon, and I will see you next time, and I will leave it with this sim awkwardly waiting for someone to come to the door of this abode. But hey, no one's home. Why? Because this sim is a traveler, so they surely are off doing something else. Anyway, guys, we're ending the story and the video here. I will see you next time. Bye.